Hey everybody, it's Anthony Johnson. I'm an instructor here at the Drum Lab, and today I'm going to talk about something very, very important. Now, before I got here, I was going to talk about this insane hands over feet crossover, shining my cymbal at the same time fill, but I'm going to talk about something way more important that's near and dear to my heart. I'm going to talk about the money beat today. And the money beat is very important because obviously by its name, it gets you gigs and it also could get you money. Now, this is not something super complicated when you see it on paper, but the real hard part about this is getting it right and getting it really nice and grooving. So I'm going to break it down real quick. So we're in 4/4 time, 4 counts in a measure, and what we're going to do is we're going to be playing all quarter notes. So let's start with the hi-hat. We're going to have 4 quarters on the hi-hat. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you're saying that's too simple. Well, wait a second. Now we're going to do the bass drum. That's going to be on counts 1 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to fill it in with the snare drum. And that's going to go on counts 2 and 4. So bass drum on 1 and 3, snare drum on 2 and 4, and quarter notes on all beats of the hi-hat. So all 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, a player that I really love when it comes to this stuff is J.D. Blair. And if you don't know who he is, you should definitely check him out. He plays with Victor Wooten, and he calls this the money beat. There's another drummer sometimes in the show that'll just go crazy, and he's sick. And then J.D. Blair will just sit there for a good 5 or 10 minutes with just this beat. And just sit there in the pocket. And after about 4 measures of that, he's got everybody in the palm of his hand. He's got them right where he wants them. And that's what we kind of want to learn today, is how to keep it in the pocket, not do anything fancy or complicated, but make sure that this is nice and grooving. And now, what I suggest is practicing this with a met. And what we want to do is we want to bury that met. And what I mean by that is, when you put it on the quarter notes, if it's going like wop, dop, 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 you want to play with that and you want to bury it, which means when you're playing that beat, that groove over it, you don't even want to hear the met. You want to be so on it and so on top of it that you can't even hear it. That it's all you. So we want to make sure this is grooving, this is feeling good. You want to make people scream right now. You want to make people freak out, because I'm telling you, if you get down to the kit and you just lay that down, that's beautiful, right? And if you do that, you get it nice and grooving. That's where the money is. That's called the money beat. So let me play that real quick. That was delicious. So that was the money beat right there. We want to keep that nice in the groove in the pocket. And you'll make bass players cry, you'll make guitar players cry, you'll make vocalists cry if you could really sit in the pocket and do that. So that's the money beat. So I want to thank you all for watching, and continue to keep practicing. And keep an eye out on our channel. I'm going to be doing some more videos. And check out the other instructors. We got some cool cats doing some really good stuff. So really keep your eye on it, and I'll see you next time.